Hey there, today I want to talk about the correlation between advertising, website, lead conversion, and then follow up. And specifically, I want to talk about what happens when you advertise as a dealer, a customer engages with that advertisement, and the journey that the customer takes while they're on your dealership website with the hopes to get the customer kind of funneled down into a lead conversion tool, generating that lead that is going to hit your dealership's CRM. But then what happens when that lead hits a dealership CRM? Recently, I took a look at a dealership's reporting and looking for opportunities to increase the availability for car sales. And looking at the report, you could easily tell that there was a huge opportunity in the person that was actually taking the prospects from the dealership CRM, and the overall contact rate and appointment set rate and the ultimate sales closing percentage, where it is really all tied. Now, from a marketing standpoint, we know that when a dealer is spending money on digital marketing and advertising, that we as marketers, our goal is to make sure that we're building the ad assets that is going to be optimized for engagement to get the customer to click. And then when they click, making sure that the landing page is aligned to that customer's intent, and then convert that customer into a lead, and so on through the process, ensuring that we get good engagement from somebody in the internet sales department or the BDC. If any of those things break down, that is where we need to pinpoint and change the process. So let's kind of just talk big picture here. Let's say that we're doing social media marketing. Social media marketing, there's lots of different ways that you can do that. Let's just focus in on Facebook and Instagram and what content that we're advertising. Another kind of pet peeve that I have when I look at other advertising agencies, when they are looking to create content for social media marketing, all they do is create a automotive inventory ad and then call it a day. As long as you're getting a dealership's inventory in front of a customer, that's going to be good enough. At least that is what the thought is. But if you really think about where we can improve the engagement on the platform itself, we need to make sure that we're creating compelling ads that are tailored to the audience. Lots of different ways to create audiences in Facebook and Instagram. We won't get into that in this video, but we want to make sure that we're targeting a cohort that is going to be looking for that type of content, making sure that we're getting intenders, making sure that we're putting the right ad in front of the right people. The right ad, I think, is going to take your new car advertisements, your OEM offers, maybe they're optimized, maybe they're a little bit lower, maybe they're a little bit higher, whatever, but you pick out all of your offers and you build out content for the platform. And let's say the platform is Facebook and Instagram. There's multiple different ad sizes that you can create for those offers to make sure that you're filling all of the platform opportunities. So generating the content for, let's just say, a $239 a month HRV ad. That $239 a month HRV ad, we're going to show to the right people on Facebook and Instagram. And if we can get intent, we're going to get that customer to click on that ad. Lots of different ways to make the ad compelling. Maybe you use a video, maybe you use an animated GIF, something that's going to pop while the customer is flipping through their social media feed. They see the ad, they click on it. But now, where are you going to put that customer? So the next step in that overall process is making sure that you put the customer on a page on your dealership website that is going to answer what the customer is looking for. If they click on a $239 a month HRV ad, we should be putting them on a $239 a month HRV landing page that provides more information, but then is also tailored to get that customer to take the next step. So for example, $239 a month ad, sending it to the right customers on Facebook and Instagram. They click on that ad. We drop them on a specials VDP or a specials vehicle display page. That landing page should be optimized to do a few different things. We provide the information that they're looking for, maybe the details around the information for that $239 a month, how much down, how much miles per year, how much cents per mile, any of the lease content around the ad we want to have on that landing page. From that, we want to give them the opportunity to take that next step. What could that next step be? Well, one of the next steps could be searching for inventory. Maybe link that customer from that specials vehicle landing page to all of the HRVs that you have in stock. Another place, another next step in that process could be scheduling a test drive on that particular vehicle. And that would be important to, if you think about it, incentivize the customer to schedule an appointment. A great way to do that is by giving them some sort of incentive. We can talk about that at a later time. The next thing, another opportunity, is to get the customer pre-qualified for that HRV special. One way to do that is provide a free credit score tool, a pre-qualification CTA. Another thing that you might want to do is provide the customer the ability to get a trade value so they can find out what their trade is worth in on trade to get that new HRV so they can get rid of their, old and busted and get into the new hotness. Another opportunity would be a digital retailing tool, giving the customer the ability to configure an individualized payment for them based on their credit score, their trade value, their term options. So, advertisement, using OEM offers, timely offers. Maybe right now you're doing Happy Honda Days, featuring Happy Honda Days in that advertisement so they know why now is a good time to consider the $239 a month special on that HRV. Customer clicks on the ad, they get to the landing page, then we're going to create pathways, either search inventory or convert into a lead. Now, all of that work that's gone into that customer getting right to that point, the advertisement and the website platform has really fulfilled its need, right? The reason that we do everything is to get to that very point where we generate that lead. Once that lead is generated, what is happening? Now, I've done mystery shops in the past, and many times what I see is there is no alignment between how the customer converted on the dealership's website platform and to the script or the engagement that the internet salesperson or BDC person is using to communicate with that customer. So just think about it. You're a customer, you're flipping through your phone. When you flip through your phone, you click on an ad. You get to a specific landing page. And actually, let me share this with you. So let's say, for example, now I have, over here, now I have, and I'm just going to go, this is Entice 360. This is our demo website, but I just want to show you. Let's say, for example, that I want to look at an HRV ad, and I'm a customer, and let me see if I have one here. So I get the HRV, so $269 a month. Now let's say, for example, a customer sees this ad. I'm just going to click into the vehicle landing page. And you can also see right here what we have on the vehicle landing page, the VDP for the special, is we have this animated GIF. This animated GIF is the content that we would have in the advertisement feed, or maybe in email marketing or on Instagram. A customer clicks on that ad, they get to this landing page, dedicated landing page to for this $269 a month special. But then we start to look at, well, what can the customer do at this point? How is that landing page optimized for the next step? Do we just want to show them the $269 a month special? No, we want to guide them into lead conversion. Maybe they want to find out more of the details of that $269 a month special, which we have right there. We can send this information right to the customer's email address, converting that customer into a lead. We can also set up a VIP test drive. I can call the dealership. I can text the dealership. I can get a trade-in value. I can get pre-qualified. I can also look at other offers. I can even look at a video of that offer if I just click on this button right here. So that's going to open up a video offer for that particular vehicle so they can see that offer. Get pre-qualified, get your trade-in value, schedule a test drive. All of that is available right on this vehicle detail page. Now, if I come in here and let's say that I schedule a test drive, which in this case, we're using the $25 Visa test drive offer. When we convert that customer into a lead, what we want to have happen at the dealership from a salesperson or a BDC manager or internet sales manager, whoever is responding to this lead, we want them to engage in the fact that we know that the customer was on the dealership website. We know that the customer engaged with a $269 a month offer for an HRV. And we know that the customer either wants to get pre-qualified or that they want to schedule a test drive. So the goal with the phone call from that lead is to address the reason that the customer converted into a lead, and then move the customer down the funnel and schedule an appointment. Now, with our technology through our platform, the Entice 360 platform, is in most cases, the customer is going to have the opportunity to select an appointment day and appointment time. So when the lead comes into the dealership CRM, your BDC person, your internet sales manager, is going to be able to see the lead right in the comment section that, hey, this customer scheduled an appointment, handle the customer that way. So if it's me as a customer, David Farmer, and I completed the lead conversion through the schedule a test drive technology and schedule an appointment. I selected appointment date and appointment time. As a BDC manager, my goal is pretty simple. All I have to do is confirm the appointment that's provided and lock it down. And we could spend a whole other morning drinking our coffee, talking about specific techniques that you can incorporate in your phone process. But in the basic sense, what we want to do is we want to confirm the appointment, and then we want to lock it down. So for example, that phone call should sound something like this. Hey, David, I just saw that you are on our dealership website and you expressed interest in our $269 a month payment on the HRV. That's great. Thank you very much. It also shows that you schedule an appointment for Friday at 2 p.m. My name is Dave. My name is John. I am your VIP appointment specialist here at ABC Toyota or ABC Honda. And I'm calling to confirm that Friday at 2 o'clock is a good time for your appointment. And we can get that confirmed for you. Customer says, yes, they did that. I scheduled an appointment. I plan on being there. Great. BDC person could say something like, hey, I just want to make sure that you are going to make it so I can get this scheduled appropriately with our sales personnel to make sure that we are going to be here, ready, and prepared for your visit. Is there anything that you think could come up that would prevent you from making it? And it's a great takeaway technique, making sure that we really lock that customer down. And then you can follow it up. Thanks for scheduling appointment, visiting our dealership website. We look forward to your visit. Do you know your way to the dealership? All of those great things that we want to do on a phone call. And then we want to make sure that we're following that up with a manager phone call. One great technique, very simple, is that we want to do it 2 days before, 2 hours before, and 2 minutes before. So 2. Let's say the customer scheduled an appointment today for Friday. I want to make sure that I'm following up and confirming that appointment 2 days out prior to the appointment, 2 hours out prior to the appointment, and then 2 minutes out. It may seem excessive, but that is going to show that we are on it, we're prepared, we're ready for the visit, and you want to make sure that you are ready, prepared for the visit. Now, the visit itself, what you can do is you can print off any of the appointment certificates that are available inside the Entice platform lead conversion tools. So this would go for the exact same type of scenario, whether the customer wanted to get pre-qualified, or they wanted to get a trade-in value, or they wanted to get a real offer, or they wanted to complete a digital retailing experience and configure a payment specific to a vehicle and to their situation. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to kind of walk through some of these processes real quick so you can kind of get an idea of what this can actually look like. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Oop, that's not right. Okay, I'm going to come back up here. I'll just go ahead and share my phone again so you can see how that actually works. Cool. All right. So I'm here. Customer comes in, they get to a landing page. In this case, maybe I just want to search inventory. I click on search inventory. This is going to bring up all of the HRVs that I have in stock. Right here from the SRP, I can unlock my best price, I can schedule a test drive, or I can configure my entire deal. In this case, let's say that I just want to schedule a test drive. So I can come here. First name, last name, email address. And the cool thing about our system is once I do this on a particular device one time, it's going to save that customer's information, make it really easy for them to continue to convert, which will be something else that we continue to talk about here on our live information. Okay, so I'm going to schedule an appointment at the dealership. I could request an appointment to go at home or at work. I'm going to continue to go express appointment at the dealership. I can schedule my appointment day, my appointment time. I can complete my process. The type of appointment or type of test drive I can share. I want to check out the roominess and infotainment. What's most important, comfort and convenient, and appearance. I can complete my process. Now, when I complete the process, what's going to happen is I'm going to be provided with an appointment certificate, and this is the document that you can print off right from your dealership CRM. We include that link right in the PDF. So we're going to go ahead and get this wrapped up today. Let me just come back here. Really what I wanted to do today and with these videos is this is just a live video of me talking through some of the things that I'm working through with some of our dealers to make sure that we're doing the things necessary to maximize the digital marketing budget. We know that advertising is one of the most important expenses that a dealership has. In many cases, it is the most it's the largest expense that a dealership has on a monthly basis. But we need to make sure that we're looking at the true key performance indicators, but not just looking at the data. We have to look at the process and not just the data. We can look at Google Analytics. We can really dig in and look at, well, where is the traffic coming from? What is the average cost per conversion? What campaigns are driving the engagement that's ultimately providing hard conversions on the dealership's website? And all of those things are extremely important. But when it comes to selling cars, some of the most important metrics is to make sure that we are maximizing every opportunity that we get. And we can't lose sight that The money that we're investing in advertising is designed to net out specific results. We need to be looking at the landing page experience, the lead conversion opportunities, but then what's happening after that point. The sole metric just can't be, I got to the dealership website and I converted into a lead and everything is great. So what happened after that? Did we get in contact? Are we tailoring the conversation around why the customer converted into a lead? Those are the things that's going to increase the appointment set rate, the appointment show rate, and ultimately the sale rate. And I remember once a few years ago, we were talking about the technology stack and attribution. And, you got one company you're spending money on and you're generating leads, or you're advertising, and then you got the website, and then you got the lead gen tool or technology that you're paying extra for. And you're looking at the entire customer journey and trying to figure out how you can allocate attribution, who's responsible for what lead, and is the value there. And one of the things that just doesn't show up in that technology stack is the person that's actually making the phone call and the effectiveness of that. And me as a salesperson, I'm thinking that I don't really care how the customer got to me. I don't care if they clicked on a lead. I just care about that I got this lead, that they scheduled a test drive, and I'm there to talk about that customer scheduling a test drive and moving that customer into scheduling an appointment, getting the customer into the opportunity so I can do what I do, and that is to help them find the right vehicle, build value, do a presentation, present figures, overcome objections, and ultimately try to get a happy customer. So with all that today, over coffee this morning on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. I hope you're getting geared up for a big car selling day today, big car selling weekend, and hopefully there's a few things that you learned or rethought about in this video that can have you go back to your BDC team or your internet sales team and look at the conversation that your people are having with customers when they convert to leads on your dealership website. I hope that that this will result in at least one extra car deal for you today. If you do me a favor, hit me up in the comments, shoot me a text, send me an email at david@entice.com. I'd love to hear about it. Have a good day.